Now to the PDP, where internal conflict is threatening to boil over, particularly in the southeast, where that's Enugu State Governor Peter Mbah has issued a stark warning: respect our position or we walk. At the heart of this political standoff is a prolonged dispute over who rightly holds the position of National Secretary. Now, it's a battle that's, seen court ruling, emergency meetings, and open defiance from party leaders. But as we speak, the party is currently having its meeting. We've seen, a bit of what I call it drama, even before as this issue continues to unfold. Well, joining me right now is Arthur Ugochukwu, the Zonal Secretary of the People's Democratic Party, Imo State. He joins virtually from Abuja. Thank you for your time.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me once again.
All right. So maybe I should just put it to you bluntly. What exactly is going on, with the PDP and this meeting? First, we saw that some individuals were blocked from entry. And then we also saw at some point location needed to be changed. And from what we can see, it doesn't look like there seems to be cohesion. Maybe I should put it, number one, were you part of the meeting? Are you a part of it? And does it look like there's cohesion, with what we are seeing as observers?
Yeah, thank you, Doctor. I was not part of the meeting today, but I was there at the Secretariat. So I'm aware of most of the things that happened there today. And the meeting that was scheduled at the National Secretariat today, number one, was the expanded caucus meeting, which held at the appropriate time for 2 p.m., which it was scheduled. That of the BOT was supposed to do that. So, but if the security agencies find it find some reasons, some disturbing cause to be able to forestall law and order to ensure that everywhere is safe and sound. They would do that definitely. So I believe that's what the security agents did in their capacity in protecting national property. So they did that, and the scheduled meeting went on as planned today. And I was here last week, and I made mention that the National Secretary issue has been put to rest, and the National Secretary was going to resume work this week after the holidays this past week. And eventually, apparently, he resumed his duties and performing his functions as the National Secretary of the party. So what happened today at the expanded stakeholders meeting today was the confirmation of the record. The party presented him from charge. The party and I think that the entire election was very continuous talking. So there is more people can take it.
Mr. Ugochukwu, if you can hear me, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we seem to be having a bit of connectivity issues. Your audio, what you're saying isn't clear enough. So maybe we'll just give it some time to, correct itself. But you were trying to highlight that you are at the Secretariat today and that the presence of security agencies there wasn't to ban anybody, but to ensure law and order. But some people were prevented entry. Why?
Yeah, well, I was inside. I was the Secretary. Like I said, I was inside. I was not prepared. So if you are a staff of party, you know, if you're a staff of party, you will have me. So every staff of people will have it Secretariat. So that's not.
Okay, so
the people that represent everything are all authorized. Yes, are authorized persons who normally should have access to party on a day is when the party is going to on. So that's
all right. At this point, we'll go on a quick break. When we return, we'll definitely dig deeper into these issues. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Many thanks for staying with us. It's still Politics HQ on News Central Television. I still have with me Arthur Ugochukwu, is the Zonal Secretary of the People's Democratic Party, Imo State, joins virtually from Abuja. Thank you for your time. Well, I'm going to continue this conversation by picking an elder statesman who is also, a key pivotal member of your party did say. I'm talking of the person of Mr. Chief Bode George, where he warned against the politicization of security forces, saying that Nigeria must not become another Russia. Let's listen to what he had to say on this issue that happened at the Secretariat. We'll be right back.
You hear, this is the voice of Jacob, but the hand of Esau. Whoever is the thing that is other from the above, we've had it before. I have been on both sides, the military and the civil. So let me please advise, allow sleeping dogs to lie. We have more problems, economic, financial, education, infrastructure. They should face that. Are you saying we PDP cannot? It is the only political Iroko tree in this country. You are saying we cannot stand? Can you tell Iroko tree in the bush that it cannot stand? Is it possible? We cannot, you don't resolve, because PDP is not a private enterprise. You don't resolve it outside. You must sit down. So if you want us to resolve our crisis, you keep it crisis. I said it's no crisis. It's a disagreement between two people. And we will sit down like you do in a family. If you have a family problem, do you start to go and get the police to block your house and all that and go to the marketplace? No. Please. Let's be civil in this country. Because the public is watching. Everybody is looking at Nigeria. Now the president is on visit to somewhere in West Indies. How would they hear? This is what we are doing in your country. What are you doing here?
I mean, Arthur, that's a core member of your party, the People's Democratic Party, Chief Bode George, speaking, on the internal crisis. And he said PDP is not a private enterprise. When there are issues, it's brought to the public in terms of its members, and it's resolved amicably. I'd like you to respond to some of his comments or some of the things he said as regards what is going on within your party. What's your take?
Yeah, I agree with Chief Bode George, and I align myself in. In fact, he's like a very responsible ethics man that we aim for. PDP is actually not one private base, and if he's referring to governor and the information trouble and trying to keep things, that is governor for your state and governor of Edo State. His answer was, we should see that and resolve this problem. I wonder when he was making this speech, and I actually looked for him. And when we got inside, when they got in and sat down, I came out with the resolution. So that is why I amended him. I'm sure he might have told the governor of the state, please don't hit this party. And he was in that meeting too. He must have told the governor of Enugu State, please, this is not your private business. You don't in the Southeast State, PDP must replace some. It is not the fun of the Southeast to place a national fair. But the led at the national convention by national the Democratic team. So I believe he was ready to them, they listened to the one advice him. So the PDP has sat on together, they have absorbed the irregular today, and today everybody that ended that meeting, including those that have been found, unanimously said that National Secretary Senator Anyanwu should continue with the function has been doing only well since elected in 2021.
All right, let's look at the role of the FCT minister, in all of this. It seems also to be very vocal, with the internal workings and what we are seeing within the People's Democratic Party. I mean, as a committed party member that you are, would you say that his intentions for the party are genuine and not largely political?
FCT Minister, Mr. Yeson Wiki, He's highly high and a clear member of the Democratic Party. And his views and opinions are very, very difficult to the party. So he making vocal statements by the party means that he wants to survive. Just like I just found Slabody Church, the well respected of the party. So His Excellency Wike must respond as it has to the thing that he belongs to. Just like every person. It still possesses to them that the party does not belong to a person. The party belongs to Ike, the party belongs to Shehima King, the party belongs to the governor, the governors, the party belongs to my Arthur Ugochukwu, the party belongs to every Nigerian. I believe that a very strong hero cannot be come by a person who wants to their own personal agendas to try. So we actually come behind all these many Nigerians from some political merchants who part of the Apanaga that want to rail the party. So I have commented things that he took strong part and he has made position and he's going to well the party. He's not in. He doesn't want the party to die. No responsible Nigerian, no sense in Nigeria want the party to die. Because if we ready to the party system in Nigeria, then it becomes very dysfunctional and democracy. So I respect him a lot as a member of the party, and I respect every other member of the party who believes the view and the constitutionality of the party must be at all time. Who is that if I'm elected the national convention, people will not sit in their room and decide to move me. So these are the things that I'm going to see, and these individuals are up to see. We have put this next convention around the corner. The general enemy is around the corner. We cannot be taking us with something is inconstitutional, something we cannot change. It's put on the time. So that's what played out, and I'm very, very, very happy that the PDP has come back to the line of.
All right, just before, we wrap up the show, as you know, a party member yourself, what do you hope should be the outcome of this meeting that is currently ongoing? What do you expect, eventually to come out of it?
No, the meeting has ended. The meeting has ended. And the resolution of the meeting, what I just said to you, I believe you are people there to cover that. The leaders of the party come out and the press that I think we continue with this work. The Zonal Secretary, no effect from everybody, no position of the Southeast because it's not their position to replace national officer who is led at the national commission. So the position is already known, and then everybody happy with the decision of things now. So anybody think otherwise or anything who is trying to transparent, then those of the party. And the party will not fail to the strong hand press. So the resolution is coming to everybody.
All right, thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure having you. Arthur Ugochukwu is the Zonal Secretary of the People's Democratic Party, Imo State, joins virtually from Abuja. Once again, thank you for your time.